Okay, welcome back. There's about 12 minutes to go for the pre-open session, and we'll see how things pan out. But for now, SGX is absolutely flat, 17,142. We're again in a bit of a headline trading kind of market, depending on what this one says or that one says, and eventually I think we'll get clarity maybe sometime before we do that. But Anuj is here in the studios to tell us what he's making of things. Anuj, hi, morning.
Morning, Prashant. Morning, Nigel Surbi. This is something which, made a point yesterday that the option writers were saying that maybe the market could be preparing for an anti-climax. This is as big an anti-climax as it would be, considering we were all preparing for a big day. But the SGX Nifty is saying all of 25 points. No shocker from Fed, of course, 25 basis point rate hike as expected. And the market has been respecting the option writers zone, and the SGX Nifty indicating that we will not participate, at least for starters, in the decline. What happens after that? My sense is we will make a move, but let's see. Let's wait for that. 2 points. Indian IT, I think that will negotiate with more weakness because of what's happening with the BFSI space in the US. And if there has to be any rally, that has to be sponsored by the Bank Nifty, which has been the stronger of the two indices, at least over the last 3 or 4 days. Now, the market has some clarity on terminal rates, even though the fall happened because of what Janet Yellen had to say. You all discussed that already, so I won't go any further on that. But there could be some pressure on IT. Now, as far as Nifty is concerned, today's weekly options expiry, so I give a lot of importance to the option writers zone, and that zone is 17,080 to 17,250. If this zone is taken out, expect a big move. But unlikely, that's my sense, at least in the first half. On the Bank Nifty, I think that range is slightly bigger because it's a bigger index, so 39,600 to 40,400. But it's tough to play this range. I mean, 800-point range, it's almost impossible to play. I think it's better to avoid Bank Nifty for the first half, but you could get a 3 p.m., sharp 3 p.m. move today in the Bank Nifty. I think that's something that you could, you could play depending on which side it makes the move, of course. But prepare yourself for a bit of a volatile session, but